Hello everyone, welcome to Trade. Just wanted to make a quick video for tomorrow, August 14th. As Tuesday is holiday, we just have one trading day, then we're going to have a holiday. So we'll quickly see what are the levels that possibly can work on Monday. This is the daily chart of Banknifty. The last time when I made a video, we were kind of expecting this type of a correction, right? Like an A, B, C, or we also had a view that if this could just be like A, B, and we could be in a C. So now, since quite a few targets have achieved on the downside, where we had our first level of support over here, this on this daily chart over here, somewhere close to 44,600, and my other view was we could come for August, we could come somewhere close to 43,600, right? That is very much in play. We are very much possibility, there's a very good possibility we could come closer to 43,600 or 700, and Bank Nifty can take support anywhere in this zone, right? So the moment we hit the zone 43,700 or 800 and come below here, we should not look for any further like an aggressive shorting. We could be sideways here based on how this type of wicks were being formed here, and then if this breaks down, we will change our view, we will change that elite wave pattern and stuff, or we'll see whether we're going to get a bounce from here. And I'll also show how to determine when a bounce can come in Bank Nifty. So first we'll just see the levels marked, right? These are the elite wave levels. This, we can ignore this for now until this downtrend finishes. This can just be possibly A, then we get a bounce. So we will have to do the recount for this later. I'll make a different video of that, but just looking at the levels for on the 15-minute chart, right? The plan, what can be our trade plan is, if we get a flat opening, which looks like it most likely based on this gift Nifty, it looks like we're going to get a flat opening. So in case we get a flat opening, the places where I will look to short, the first view is to short. If we take rejection around the CPR, we get a flat opening, go up, reject the CPR, come down. The targets are this S1 40,025, then this level 43,900. What is this? A small price action level over here can act as an intraday support. So in case we get a good short signal over here, and if we take a short and by within this point over here, right, within few hundred to like all this intraday targets are all for scalping. You get about 150 points in the option premium, so it's good enough to book profit for the day. So some of the levels that are important are this 43,900 and then a strong support at 43,700. In case we come somewhere close to this 43,700, this area will act as a good support. Once we hit this 43,700, then we'll have to be careful. We should not be looking to short further. We will in this video only I'll explain when we can look for a long move. So once we come into this support zone, right, what I had marked over here, then we will have to wait and see how the further price action will be. So until we come here is my view that we might short. In case we get a gap up, now say on Monday morning something changes in the US futures, we get a gap up, the other place I will look to short is here, 44,500, right? In case we get a nice kind of a bearish price action, I don't mind shorting here, depending on even the open interest. In case we cross this and go above this, will not be that aggressive to, this is the one. We will not look to aggressively buy as of now, but yes, in case we break out of this 45,480, we might think of scalping on the upside. All depends on how the open interest is also for tomorrow. So the two places where I will look to short is if we get a flat opening around the CPR region, that is 44,290 to 44,200, 250, this zone, or in case we get a small gap up, we will try to short between 44,400 and 500. For some reason, if we get a big gap down itself around 43,700, if we gap down itself over here, then most likely there won't be anything to trade for tomorrow. So this is the plan for Bank Nifty. Now just showing when on this is an hourly chart where I mark all my elite wave stuff. So just to show how and when we can think of buying, when at some point this downtrend will change and we should get a bounce, right? For now we'll remove this ABC. See over here we got this nice divergence between these 2 points, and even on the hourly chart in MACD we had a nice divergence. There's a video on how the divergence is on my channel. If anybody wants, they can look it up. So the same way we will get some divergence over here on the hourly channel, where the indicator will make a higher low and this price will probably make a lower low, and then we will get that reversal point. So until then we'll have to wait. So the overall view is on the downside, the buyer side, probably the first targets being somewhere close to 43,700 and 600, which even last week we kind of predicted the same thing. Now the same even with Nifty. If I just go to the Nifty 15-minute chart, to Nifty, if we kind of want to consider this as a head and shoulder pattern, then this is the neckline. So Nifty can be aggressively bearish below this level, 19,300. But if we come closer to this 19,300 tomorrow, right? For tomorrow, for some reason, if we come here, we'll have to be careful. There can be some small intraday bounce. So the first target on the downside in Nifty is around 19,300, where multiple times we have taken a strong support here. If this breaks, we could be looking at bigger targets, that is 19,200, if not tomorrow, next week. And probably there's a chance all these gaps also can get filled. These are all the gaps that we made while going up. So if we break 19,300, there's a good chance all these gaps can get filled. But just for tomorrow, the target on the downside for Nifty would be this 19,300. And if I just check again, the same thing with Nifty, I will look to short around the CPR area and the previous day high at about 19,500. In case we break the previous day high and go up, we will look for some kind of a scalping on the upside, but upside is something that we would want to avoid at this time. So that's it for tomorrow, and hope this helps, and let's see if we can make some money.